already saying that he's a certain type of way and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it
We ain't
is.
knocking it. We're not knocking it. That's
No, not at all.
you.
But
You.
a lot of people out on social media saying that he went a little too far this time. He just came out with a new album or mixtape or whatever you want to call it. But the problem about it is it's not the music. It's the front cover of the CD, or if you got streaming service, you saw it pop up on your cell phone or on your laptop or whatever device you got. This cat's wearing a dress.
That's a beat subject. That's a beat subject. In his defense, I'll say that. Okay. Hollywood and then, the big corporate exec, it's almost like being in a fraternity. And sometimes if you've ever been in a fraternity, for those college students listening, you know that sometimes you got a little hazing that goes on. So, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? That might be a form of hazing that the rest of the world don't know about. I'm going to go out on the positive note, because I did not say I was going to be positive. Did I say I was going to be positive? I said I was going to be positive, right? Yeah. I'm going on a positive note and say maybe this was a form of hate. Never know.
Now, I'm gonna disagree with you. I think I think he he been he been a little cold in these streets, and the only way for the streets to have something to talk about is for him to do something reckless and have the world talk about it. And pretty much it makes plenty sense when you got an album coming out. People want to know.
So he's doing this to stay relevant.
Right, there you go.
So
And
he's the Cat Williams of the rap game now. He's
yeah,
doing crazy shit to stay relevant.
yeah, exactly. So,
Hey.
and for those again that haven't seen the pic, I'm gonna post it on the Facebook group page so you can see what we talk about. But
Oh my goodness, group page gonna be crazy.
yeah, it's gonna be bananas. Now the next, now the next thing, and then we're gonna take a break because it's just so much information tonight that it's just so much we want to cover to y'all. So this right here is Birdman versus Lil Wayne. This has been going on for how long, Sin? Probably about a year now,
Man,
probably.
actually, it's been going on longer than that. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I mean,
Okay.
it's been a while. I mean, when you really think about it, man, you're talking about maybe 5 years. Really?
Okay.
I mean, behind closed doors, at least a good hot 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a big issue because I mean, granted, first it was Nicki, Drake, and Wayne all in the issue. Basically, almost anybody on Young Money. It's because somehow, some way, $100 million. I think I spoke about it earlier when they got that restructuring deal. You know what I'm saying? The restructured cash money, and Universal gave them $100 million for X amount of records, whatever. The money didn't quite, people's royalties went other places, and the money didn't quite make it to the right hand. Some people's budgets went over budget, got took out. These things do happen in business. I want, because, I got to respect his name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to have Birdman rolling up on me in the street. I'd be in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I'd be in Miami. I don't want the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hot boys and anyway, but understand, you know what I'm saying? Things happen. So, I mean, with everything, I can kind of see why it's taking so long for, like, unraveling or uncrunching a paper. These things take time. You know what I mean? So I can see why he's trying to, smoothing things out. I mean, Nicki and Drake, I heard they got their money. So, Wayne, he got to get his money too. You know what I mean? But understand this. They're a family. Birdman and Wayne, they got they really do have a father-son relationship. Business-wise, that's something else. So if you see Wayne wild out on stage and say, fuck Cash Money, he's not saying fuck that person as that person. He's saying those corporate execs that are not expediting this process. That's the word I wanted. Expediting this money process. That's what it's really all about. You know what I'm saying? So, what you got on it?
My take is this, and it's simple. They have a personal relationship and they got a business relationship. Can't never mix the two together, and a lot of people know that. You know what I'm saying? But I say pay the man, get back to the music, restructure your team. Let's get some of that old Cash Money hits back, man, cuz everybody wants to hear Carter 5. Everybody want to see the Hot Boys get back together and do something. Hell, I'm waiting for big timers. I'm waiting for Birdman and Manny Fresh to do another big timers. There's things that the fans want to see. You know what I'm saying? So until we get the business straight, we can't go forward. You know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to Birdman and his team. I just feel like Wayne carried Cash Money when everybody started dipping off. So I feel like the man back hurting. It's time for you to pay some of that workman's comp this man and did for you, and give this man this check. So, with that being said, I got some audio of an interview that Birdman was talking about, and he'll probably give you more of an intel of what he's trying to do now. All right, we'll be right back.
How you feel about the relationship you have with Wayne now?
I'm going to heal that. Still my son. I don't like how a lot of this shit went down. Definitely don't like a lot of shit he have said. But at the end of the day, I would never in my life say nothing negative about him. I won't be a man if I could say somebody my son and I could speak down on him. That's not a man. I look at him as my son, and I won't finish the game without Wayne. Even if he stay with me or go do whatever he want to do, I respect him as a son, and I'm going to fix it. And whatever happened after that, we're going to just let it be. But I'm going to always respect him as a son. I love him as a son. And I would never say nothing negative about him, ever.
So I like that you said you're going to heal that.
Definitely.
Are you in the process? You thinking about it?
It's something I'm going to do. A lot of shit going on. And we definitely talking for his end and my end. And that's a goal for me in this game. I said I wanted to finish the game when I started, and why?
So that's Birdman just saying what he wants to do, his plans, and trying to heal this whole situation. So I hope it all works out for them in the end, man. You know what I mean?
I really do, man. I really do. To be honest with you, that's just really just the tip of the iceberg when it comes down to people sitting down and everything. It's a lot of things that, I really want to see hashed out just in the game in general. Wouldn't it be nice is, you know what I'm saying, Dame and Jay, now it's years later, both of them in two different perspective places. Man, it would be nice to really see The Rock get back together. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not even going front. Behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying, they did blackball the hell out of Dame. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But, man, I would love for them to sit down and hash that out and become a family again. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, Diddy, sat down with Val P, Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? Everybody from the lot, you know what I'm saying? They hashed things out. And now look at them. They got the Bad Boy Tour going on, you know what I'm saying? Granted, everybody on the Bad Boy Tour ain't happy because, some people getting paid this, some people getting paid that. But hey, man, at the end of the day, what is it all about? Is it about this money, or is it about doing what's right with people that you came up with? I mean, really, what is it about? You know what I'm saying? What's your spill on it, man?
It's about the money, man. I mean, the business is so, messed up that you come into the game loyal, but then you got outsiders that comes into the fold and speaking all this stuff to you in your ears, making you think you're bigger than what the movement is, that you could do this by yourself. You don't need that person.
See yourself. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm allergy. Kevin Love. Oh, my goodness. There you go again. Oh, ooh. See our corn. Oh, Lord. I need some water. Let me get some water. Hey.
But at the end of the day, once you make that move and you follow suit thinking that you're bigger than the bigger picture, yeah, you might have some success because at the end of the day, everybody knew you had potential to do it, but it's not the time or place to make that move when you first just starting out, man. You want to get a good foundation before you decide to uproot, but that's just part of the business, and it's been going on from the beginning. There's a lot of business partners and people that was brought up into the game together, and now they don't even speak to each other. I mean, like they say, money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, man. I mean, you can't really control what a person's going to do when they offer something that they feel in their heart that they deserve, but really they ain't put in the work, and they don't have enough track record to say that they deserve that. In their mind, in their heart, they think they do. But
and I think no record label, not to cut you off, but no record label experienced that the most. Well, one of the many that experienced that the most is Hypnotized Mind. Like, man, I remember when 3-6 was coming out. I mean, do you remember back then? Like, Juicy J, Project Pat. You had Gangsta Boo, Lil Chat. You had a roster of artists. They were like the No Limit of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, like I would love for them to gonna hash that out, man. Become a family again. Everybody is back under one roof. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what the Wu-Tang Clan do every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Even though they all separated doing doing their own thing, the RZA still can put them back in one room and be like, all right, we need to make another hoopla. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Well, I mean, I know when I wanted to start some business decisions and business ventures in the past, you know what I'm saying? I always said that regardless of what individually that we do, I always felt like music in some capacity always brought us back together because we have a line of respect for each other when it comes to music, and we all are former artists in some shape or form, that it really made sense to be Voltron when we got the right pieces to be Voltron. Now,
exactly.
And at some point, there's always somebody that feels that they want to grow and test the waters, and you let them do it because you never want to hold nobody back from doing what they feel they want to do. But it's the way you do it to where everything aligns. I call it the Bobby Brown syndrome. See,
I was just thinking that everybody can't be Bobby Brown. Everybody can't be Bobby.
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
But see, what people don't realize is